Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm gonna share with y'all the craziest hoarding relapse story I'd ever experienced throughout my career. And I'm also gonna tell y'all about a $50,000 cleaning grant that you can apply for and win. So make sure to stay till the end of the video to learn how to apply for that. A few years ago, I started doing some free home cleanups for people in crisis. I would basically turn their home from a situation like this and turn the home into this. And I would do these home transformations totally free of charge. After doing a couple of projects like that, I started getting a lot of questions from you guys saying something kind of like, what's the point of doing all this free cleaning if the client will just turn the home right back to how it was? And that's a legit question to ask because the relapse rate for people in these situations is sitting around somewhere around 30%. And after spending 7 years in the industry transforming people's homes like this, I have seen a lot of relapse happen, unfortunately. The worst one being, we had a client who called us up basically in the middle of the night and they were in a complete panic. They said that their landlord was coming in for an inspection at the end of the week and that she feared that they were going to get evicted. So we came by the next day for an estimate and it was all the usual stuff that we're used to seeing. It was chock full of trash, bugs, clothes, and there was a fair amount of dog feces at this one, and unfortunately the bathroom had stopped working, so there were buckets that they were using to remove their waste and then diapers. It was really sad, but we get to work and we get the job done. We turn that place to something brand new again. But a few months go by and we get a phone call and it's like, hey, it's me. I used your services a while back and I don't know what's going on, but I need your help again. You know, of course we answered and we did the same full-scale cleaning service, though it wasn't as bad the second time around because we caught it early. But a few months after that, we had another call from the same person. They had just moved apartments and they got a new job, which was pretty stressful for them at the time. And the place got completely trashed out yet again. And so we ended up cleaning up their home a third time. Now, our client here kept relapsing, not because they were lazy. A lot of people might think that. But what actually happened here is nobody helped them process the shame behind what led to the clutter in the first place. And they also didn't have any tools and systems to lean on after we were done cleaning. And that's a disappointing, and it's a very frustrating thing for the family and especially the clients themselves to go through. And what most people fail to understand is that a cleanup service is not actually a cure. Hoarding is a coping mechanism from past trauma. You can't just rip away someone's coping mechanism and expect them to be okay afterwards. And I get it, trying again and again to change can feel meaningless. And most people, what they end up doing is they just give up and accept the fact that this is the way it has to be for themselves or their loved ones. To find healing and peace in this area is a long and very frustrating road. And there are no one-size-fits-all solutions for it. On top of that, most professional help for this sort of stuff is just hard to find, first of all. And if you do find it, it's pretty damn expensive. So what can you do about it? You could spend hundreds of dollars on a cleaning service and get a fresh start. That's useful for many, many people. But if you stop and study the ones who have found long-term success with managing clutter or their loved ones' clutter, you'll find that they orchestrated several things in their life to get there. For one thing, they took a look at their mental health and they worked on their trauma. They also learned new coping skills and emotional regulation techniques. And they found community with other people who struggle with the same thing. And most importantly here, guys, they built systems in their life to help them achieve their goals. So with that said, I've been thinking a lot about this channel and what I want to do with it long term. And I think it would be pretty rad if Biggie Clean and its YouTube presence could be a beacon of hope and community for people who want to help make a real difference in their own lives and in the lives of their loved ones. Clutter, and more specifically shame about the clutter, can hold a nasty grip on our lives. And if there's anything I can do for this community of people who watch my YouTube videos, it's this. For one thing, I'd love to meet one-on-one with 100 people to help build personalized clutter recovery plans that are completely based off of your situation, your pace, and your goals. I've also raised $50,000 from cleaning companies to fund free cleanup transformations for people in crisis. So after you meet with me and get your recovery plan, you can go ahead and apply for that free cleaning grant. On top of that, I just built a community coaching program for people who want long-term problem-solving help, accountability, and emotional support. I'm under the belief that this combination of one-on-one coaching, community, and cleaning services will actually help get 100 people to overcome clutter once and for all. Now, it's totally free to meet with me and get your recovery plan. And if you want to apply for the free cleaning service from our team, then you can do that as well. And everything you submit to me is confidential, and I do keep all communication between us. So check out my website by clicking on this link down below in the description, and you can meet with me, and get a free recovery plan based off of your needs or for your loved one, and we can just kind of go from there. I really hope that it's helpful and useful in your healing journey, and I look forward to meeting y'all one-on-one pretty soon here. We got this, guys. Let's go.